Living Pain here. Happy day 319. My voice is a little hoarse because I worked out, and it's at the end of the day. Some days when I work out, I'll get my voice hoarse. Anyway, I got some good news today. As you know, last number of days, I've been saying for the last week, maybe a little longer, that I've been totally not looking forward to working out, that I've been dragging my sorry ass wherever it needs to get dragged to work out. Today, yay, I didn't feel that way. I was actually looking forward to lifting weights at the end of the day. And then after I did my yoga, I think it was day 11 of the hip opening challenge right after. And I felt really good. And I took my C4 for the first time before I worked out. And I've mentioned it before, this C4, I don't know what it is, but it just makes you want to push a little bit more weight. And it absolutely, again, worked for me. And by the end, I find doing the back and the arms, by the end, I can hardly even lift my arms above my head. I can do it now, but I couldn't do it before. In terms of diet, man, oh man, I've got to say something. These last 3 days have been a winner. I think I ate 15 or 1600 calories, 1500. It's been 18, 16, and then today I'm sitting at, as it stands right now, I think I'm at 1100 and change calorie wise, and it's 20 to 10. So as long as I don't do any snacking or anything like that, I'm going to have under 1200 calories today. And I've noticed what's so wonderful is I'm catching that wave, and I don't want to jinx it, but it was like this week, 304, 303.8, 3, and then today was 202.8. So what I like about what I'm seeing right now is I'm seeing that gradual amount going down, because typically if you're dieting it's not unreasonable if you're on low calories to be losing, 0.2, 0.4 of a pound, maybe even as much as half a pound a day, depending on the situation. So for me to see it go from 203 pounds to today at 202.8, so that 0.2, to me that just tells me that's a realistic, that is real weight loss. And the other thing, and maybe why I was more positive today about everything, was when I woke up today and I stepped on the scale and I saw what it was and I started looking at the trend on how it was going down, I just felt like, dude, just stay the course. You're on it now. You're riding that wave down. Stay on that wave. Don't get off that wave. And again, the reason, cut my calories down, cut the candy and sweets out of my diet. And I forgot to mention as well, I cut nuts out of my diet. So I remember back when 100 and some odd days ago, I was plateauing again. And I noticed with my diet, a lot of the plateauing was when I was eating nuts. And I think because nuts are, maybe so high in calories, I don't know what it is, but when I cut out the nuts, and I wasn't eating candy then, and I was just keeping my calories under control, I lost weight. The other thing that I found in the past, if you look every morning, I get up and I have my cup of coffee, and it's completely black. I don't put anything in it. And I can't believe, for a couple things, I can't believe I just drink black coffee, because in the past, I always wanted cream and sweetener in it, and that to me was coffee, and black coffee wasn't that good. And then I was working with a guy who said to me, yeah, I always used to put like cream and all that in my coffee, and then I started drinking it black. And he says, you know what? I like black coffee way more now, and I can't even go back to putting milk or anything in my coffee. So that resonated with me, and I was watching like a lot about intermittent fasting, and they were saying, don't break your fast. But coffee, black coffee is okay, it won't break your fast. But if you put like cream in it, it goes against, that'll stop your fast. So I thought, okay, and I noticed that when I had cream in my coffee, it was harder to lose weight. So I decided to go black. And I did that, I don't know how long ago, maybe 8 or 9 months ago. I love black coffee. And I was at a breakfast place, I think I put some cream in my coffee. I'm like, oh man, I don't like this. So just black coffee. And so nothing in my coffee, no sweets, no nuts, keep the calories low. 3 days seeing it go down. I got motivation today to work out. I also am so looking forward to tomorrow's workout as well. I'm going to do a run. I'm already, I know, and I love running, right? And this will be the third run since injury. And you know how long I've been going. It's been 6 months on and off of having running problems. So I'm totally stoked to wake up and go for a run tomorrow. The other great news today was we have our squat/bench press rack up in the garage. You would have saw the photo there. One of the guys that I've worked with before, who's done some work for us, helped us out immensely and set up a board in the concrete, blah, blah, blah. And then my son was able to complete it. And it's a rack that goes up on the wall so you can park your car in the garage. And then when you want to use it, it comes down. And, everything had to be precise. And man, it's great. It is so precise. It works so great. So now it's a matter of it warming up and then also being able to clean the garage floor because it's been snowy and there's cars in there, a car in the garage, and it's got water. And in fact, I felt bad for my son. He's so wanting to use this rack, and then as he's putting it together, he slipped and hurt his wrist in the garage. So that's a bummer for him. Anyway, got all that stuff done. Had a good day at work too, which I think might be why I was looking forward to working out, because I was pretty productive and I got everything that I needed done. So tonight is Thursday, and we basically start the weekend on Thursday, so it won't be a late night, but I'm just going to be heading down to the Pig and Whistle for a Malo 5 or 2. I'm hooked on that stuff now. And yeah, it's don't go down any rabbit holes with it. It's just like having a beer, except it's 30 calories a bottle, and you only end up drinking 3 or 4 of them. So you're talking 100 calories and that's it. It's wow, that's it's my new vice. Anyway, that's it for me. Living Pain. Have a good one. We will see you tomorrow.